Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about FortPeat and their build series so far. We're going to look at their journey together, their project, and how they've grown over the years. Thitipong and Peat Wasuthorn, known as FortPeat, have become one of the well-known duos in Thai BL. They're known for their strong chemistry, emotional scenes, and the way they continue working together consistently. What I like about them is that you can see their growth. From the earlier work until now, they look more comfortable with each other, both on screen and off screen. So in this video, we'll go through their dramas one by one, talk about their chemistry, their acting, and their bond. Let's get into it. Let's start with Love in the Air in 2022. This was the series where FortPeat really became known to many BL fans. They played the second couple, Prapai and Sky, in this Me Mine Y production. Their storyline as Prapai Sky was intense and emotional. Prapai is confident, dominant, and very straightforward with his feeling. Sky, on the other hand, carries emotional wounds and trauma, which made the relationship deeper and more sensitive. What made them stand out was the balance. Fort played Prapai in a very steady and protective way, while Pete showed Sky vulnerability really well. Their scene had strong chemistry, especially the emotional ones. You could feel the tension but also the care. At that time, their chemistry felt very natural for a new pairing. It wasn't perfect, but it felt real. And I think that's what made people connect to them so quickly. And off camera, you could already see that they were still getting used to each other, but there was comfort growing. It felt like the beginning of something that could become stronger over time. This series was really a foundation for FortPeat as a duo. Next, we have Wedding Plan in 2023. In this series, FortPeat made a special guest appearance as Prapai and Sky. Even though they weren't the main couple this time, their presence was still strong. Their appearance reminded everyone why people loved them in the first place. The Prapai Sky dynamic was still there, the teasing, the care, the comfortable energy between them. It didn't feel forced, it felt natural, like the character was still alive. This project helped maintain their popularity. Even with limited screen time, they showed that their pairing still had impact. Fans were happy to see them again, and it proved that their chemistry wasn't just a one-time thing. You could see more playful moments, more comfort, and a stronger bond compared to the early days. It felt like they were more sure about working together as a duo. Even as a guest role, they kept their presence strong. Now we have Love Sea in 2024. This was an important project for FortPeat because this time they were the main leads. They played Mahasamut and Tongrak, and this series saw a more mature side of them. The story follows Tongrak, a writer of popular romance novel. While traveling to find inspiration for his new book, he meets Mahasamut, a certain Thai man who at first really annoys him. But things change quickly, and after one unexpected night together, Tongrak finds himself unable to stay away. Compared to their previous work, Love Sea felt more sensual and emotionally intense. The tone was more mature, the scenes required deeper emotion and stronger tension, and you could really see their growth here. Fort looked more confident in leading the story, and Fit felt more grounded and expressive. Their chemistry felt more natural than before. It wasn't just about physical tension anymore, it felt more balanced emotionally. You could tell they were more comfortable with each other. The way they look at each other, the small gesture, the quiet moment, it felt less like acting and more controlled and steady. This series really saw how much they improved as actors and as a pairing. Now we have Yesterday in 2026, their newest and ongoing project. This series premiered on February 9, 2026, and it was highly anticipated because fans were excited to see FortPeat in another leading role together. Once again, this drama shows their acting ability. You can see how much more comfortable and experienced they are now. Their emotional scenes feel stronger and their connection on screen feels very natural. However, I have to be honest, the directing and pacing feel a little slow. Sometimes the story moves in a way that makes you confused instead of curious. Right now, we already have 2 episodes and I still have a lot of questions. It's interesting, yes. I'm curious about where the story is going, but at the same time, I hope the direction becomes more clear because I don't want to be scratching my head while watching every episode. Even with that, FortPeat are honestly one of the main reasons to keep watching. Their chemistry and presence really carry the whole show. Episode 3 will air on February 16 and it airs every Monday on WTP. So let's see how it unfolds, guys. So guys, looking at their journey from Love in the Air to Wedding Plane, then Love Sea, and now Yesterday, you can really see how FortPeat have grown together. Their chemistry didn't just stay the same, it became stronger, more natural, and more mature over time. From emotional and intense scenes and more complex roles, they've shown improvement in every project. They're not perfect, and not every drama will work perfectly either. But what makes them special is their consistency. They continue to work together, challenge themselves, and build something steady as a duo. So let's see what future holds for FortPeat. With Yesterday still ongoing, maybe we'll see even more growth from them. Let me know in the comments, guys, which FortPeat project is your favorite and what you think about their journey so far. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.